Hello everybody, welcome to my aloe vera plant video. At the end of my avocado update video, I had mentioned about this aloe vera plant and thought I should do a separate one detailing the history of it and where we are right now. So when my son was young, about 6 or 7 years old, we had visited Arizona and he had wanted to buy a cactus plant as a souvenir. So we bought a small one. It was smaller than this clay pot here, and it is smaller than this as well. So we purchased it, brought it back home, and nursed it for a long time. It had been sitting in the windowsill in the kitchen, and it grew too big eventually. So we repotted it into this larger black pot, and it looked similar to. Actually, it was smaller than this, but it had an offshoot. Just like this, you see here, this is the main plant here, and then this is what they call a pup plant. So this pup was cut off, and we had put it into this smaller clay pot. So it's been growing separately. This pup had been growing separately, and this one before was just this one a larger plant, but now this also looks like it's ready to be split. So right now what I wanted to do was to, I was going to repot this whole thing, but then I saw that it looks like this can be split off, so that's what I will do. I'll split this off, keep the smaller one in this black pot, and move this bigger one into this newer pot. And we'll do that in a little while and give an update at that time. Thank you for watching, and come back soon. All right, everybody, this is the result of the repotting of the one plant. Here was the other one. I ended up not repotting the smaller plant from earlier, and decided just to do the one plant here. And also, instead of putting it into the larger blue pot that I showed, I kept it in the same black pot as you see here. So during the repotting, I noticed when I had taken it out of this pot here, I noticed that there was a third smaller one that had fallen out. So I repotted it into this smaller pot here. Okay, so because the roots here weren't that long, I decided not to put it into the large pot because it looked like it will fit fine into the smaller pot here, and hopefully it would grow more pups like it had the other time in the smaller pot. So looking at this, we see here that this one here was what we saw growing off to the side from here earlier, and this one had just fallen off. So we still have some roots down here. And I had pulled off several of these leaves on the bottom before I repotted it in here. So I put in new potting mix and then just covered the top with some orchid bark. So this is the result of the repotting and bringing this back in. These are my 4 succulents right now from the 2 that I had before. So I'll post another update on this maybe in a year, or when this one grows more pups, or when any of these grow more pups and I have to repot. So that is it for now. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.